Lingerie.
Laundry. Laundry.
Lingerie.
Laundry. Lingerie. It sounds better in French. So, I got fog on my glasses. I don't know why, but lingerie, boudoir, glamour, these type of sessions, photoshoot sessions, I don't do a lot of them, and the reason for that is because they have always been a challenge for me. I have my own rules and limits in terms of expressions and poses. Basically, I don't want to cross that fine line that leads to erotic pictures and further down the road, porn. And on top of that, I've organized these type of sessions in places, locations that were not that inspiring or exciting, like, you know, the places that I use for my circus and dance photography. But a photographer has to do what he has to do, if that makes sense. He has to make it work, make it interesting. We have to adapt to any type of client. So let's roll the intro. What is exactly the challenge? The challenge is to use the location you're using the best way you can. You have to adapt to your model and find the correct poses to make them look good. In other words, even if you have multiple models to shoot in the same location, you have to make each session unique. How do I do it? Do I have examples to show you? I have divided this video into two parts and we have 5 different models. For video part 1, this video I will show you the images that I created in the morning, and of course, obviously for part 2, it will be the ones that I created in the afternoon. And a few little words on the how and the why. So this is how I managed to create different looks and how I try to adapt to each model. The goal was to highlight their personality and strength, and of course, we did our best, I did my best, to make each session unique. Unfortunately for me, for these particular sessions, I didn't have the time to visit the location beforehand. So I discovered really late the beauty of the light coming in from the window inside the living room. I only used one flash on the side to fill up the shadow. And something I don't do often, I changed my perspective on this one. In my previous video, I told you that I had a thing with bathtubs. And then the classic one, on the bed. And you may have noticed that Agnès is not your regular model. She's a performer, she's a dancer, she's an artist. You may have seen her on my Instagram already. She's a familiar face, Maeva. It was fun to work with her again that morning. To make it different, I spotted in the hallway a big, large mirror that I used for some of our shots. For all these shots where she's laying on the floor, I did add a little flash to fill in the shadows. And then to do something completely different, I closed all the windows, no exterior light coming in, pull out both of my flashes to Broncolor Siros L 800 watts, and we did that reflection mirror shot that I really love. Second part should be out shortly, maybe in 48 or 72 hours. It was really fun trying to find new ways of using the same spaces, the same location, but with a completely different light in the afternoon. Stay tuned for that one.